Hey Facebook family, how are you? I'm coming here because I wanted to make a live presentation just to tell you what's going on with me and also hopefully maybe I can get some more help. I went to the emergency room on Southern Maryland Hospital emergency room on Monday night with just uneasiness feeling, all total body just not feeling good, and also my body was jittery. My whole body was just like I had drank 4 cups of coffee, but I haven't had any. And um, so I presented at the emergency room, and I've been here, but nobody's done anything about it. They're getting ready to discharge me, and nothing's been done. And so on yesterday, I mean, I am a medical professional myself. I know how to research, but I also know God, and I trust when I hear God's voice. I trust what He tells me. So yesterday I'm in here in my room, and I'm waiting for the ambulance to get here, and I'm discouraged because nobody's addressed the issue of the jittery feeling that makes me feel weak. My eyes are twitching, my eyelids are twitching, and other things are going on. Breathing issues, and anyway, God, I heard the Holy Spirit say to me, oxygen poisoning, and I've never heard of that before. But I heard clearly the words oxygen poisoning. So the doctor that had come in before, he's an arrogant guy. He's Indian or something. I'm not sure what his nationality is. That doesn't matter because we got a lot of arrogant doctors these days. But I'm trying to tell him that the jittery feeling and things like that, they've taken a lot of blood tests to see if I have bacteria in my blood. That stuff's come up negative. I'm trying to tell him is I feel jittery. I still didn't know what it was until after he left, and I'm praying about it and asking God. Anyway, he's telling me it's irrelevant. The feeling that I have is irrelevant. Some other issues that I had come there, some gynecological issues that I had presented with at the emergency room, he tells me he didn't know about them. I'm like, how do you not know about them? I'm on blood thinners. How do you not know about them when I presented with them at the emergency room? But that still does not reference why I am having this overall body jittery feeling and the twitching of the eyes, and then the when I go to sleep, my arms jerk or my legs jerk, and so and when I get this feeling, I feel like a wet mop. I feel like my muscles just get weak. I feel, and I even felt like I was going to pass out at some point. Um, so I'm just trying to find help. I'm just trying to. I'm going to reach out. I'm posting this video. Please pass this video. Please, if you can, if you will, spread the video because they're not giving me the help that I need. Nobody's addressing the issue. I'm sitting here now 45 minutes away from the ambulance coming to pick me up to take me back home. And nothing has been addressed. I'm not giving up because I know God. And I know that He has control of everything. But what do you do when you just keep praying? I mean, how do you get somebody to listen to you? The only way I can think is go social media and spread this thing out. I'm at Southern Maryland Hospital. The doctor's name, and I can't even pronounce his name, but it's Chabaluka or something like that. He's Indian or something. I'm not sure what he is. But he's not listening to me. He's not listening on to my complaints. I presented with these things at the emergency room. They're sending me home with the same issues that they haven't even touched. And so I need everybody, please, if you can, to spread this video, because I'm going to try to get it to Channel 7 News or somewhere, back to the administrator of the hospital, because this is crazy. How do you go? You go to the hospital to get help, but this man hasn't even put a stethoscope on my chest. I'm having heart palpitations. I mean, everything. So, I mean, he hasn't done anything. He hasn't checked my ears. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't looked in my throat. He hasn't done anything. All he did is order blood test to see if bacteria was in my blood. No bacteria. Well, guess what? The Holy Spirit said oxygen poisoning. Now, I asked him for a blood gas. The treatment for that is a blood gas test. A blood gas test. And so last time I was here, which was in August, my CO2 levels, my carbon dioxide levels were up to 92%. I literally was unconscious. I was like deep sleep. And they had to put me in ICU because I wasn't getting enough oxygen to my brain. Well, I asked him for this blood test just to rule out what this condition is, and he told me it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. You don't have any bacteria in your blood. It's irrelevant. I treated you for a urinary tract infection. It's irrelevant about taking a blood gas test just to rule out if something else is going on.